I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, folk, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning, I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be
Shirley MacLaine. In the early 80s, I worked with an actor, became friends with an actor named Jimmy Caron, wonderful character actor. He's been in everything you've ever seen, 100 films and television shows. And I was working in New York, and I got a call from his wife, Alba, and she said, listen, Jimmy's not doing so well. He's 90, he's not gonna make it through the night, we don't think, and he wants you to write his obituary. And I was like, now? I mean, it seems a little soon. And, she said, no, it's his last wish. He wants you to write his obituary. And I said, okay. So I got a bottle of booze, and I got a pen and paper, and I sat down, and I spent the whole night writing about who I thought Jimmy was, his character, kind of what he meant to us. I finished it, and I sent it off to Alba, and I went right to work. The sun was coming up. And I waited. I kept checking my phone and checking for messages for the bad news, Nothing really happened. And I went home, and the next morning, I checked again to see if anything bad had happened, and there was no news. I didn't want to call, when you say, how's it going? And a week goes by, and then a month. That was 4 years ago. I called Alba, I said, what the hell? And she goes, yeah, Jimmy's doing fine. He just wanted to know what everybody thought about him while he was still around. He got a bunch of people to do it. That's what tonight feels like for me. I have to say, I love being in this room. I love being a part of this industry and a part of this community. I'm very proud of the changes that I see happening now. They're much overdue changes, but I'm very proud to see that happening. And above all, I want to thank everyone who came out tonight to say such incredibly nice things about me, and Jimmy Kimmel. I love every rotten one of you, to tell the truth, and I can't tell you what a tremendous experience it is to sit there and and have my father there. And my parents came all the way from Kentucky. On top of being two of the funniest people you've ever met, my parents are two of the most ethical people you've ever met. And for me, their example was always sort of due north. They didn't much care what you became. They cared who you became, your character. Were you compassionate? Do you have empathy? Do you care about people? I fail more often than I succeed in trying to live up to my parents' example. But I'll tell you, it's really worth the effort. And I am very proud to be the son of Nick and Nina Clooney. And finally, let me just say, I really did think, I thought you couldn't have it all. I thought if you had a successful career that you weren't really going to be able to have one great love in your life. And then Amal walked in. Now, I didn't know when I married Amal, I didn't really understand that I'd married an entire nation. I was at the UN just not long after we were married, and from across the, 100 yards away, across the mall, this guy starts screaming at me, George Clooney! I'm Lebanese! I was like, well, take it easy, pal. I'm Irish. You know, we all got issues. And now we've got these two knuckleheads. They stand about 2 feet high, and every single day they make me feel small. And, you know, Amal, people know about your intelligence and your integrity, but they don't know about how much you are capable of loving and giving love. And you make every single day, every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, feel as special as tonight. And tonight is very special, and I will treasure it always. So thank you. And from the words of someone who is much more intelligent, and words we probably need now more than ever, good night and good luck. Thank you.